Good evening. We ask that you treat this graduation ceremony with the utmost respect. Every graduate deserves to hear his or her name announced. Please refrain from using any noisemakers, horns, bells, yells, or any other distractors that are not conducive to maintaining the dignity and grandeur of this event. We ask that you hold your applause and congratulatory yells until after all names have been called, so that the next name called can be clearly heard. Your assistance will help provide the very best graduation for each student. Thank you in advance for your cooperation to ensure a dignified graduation ceremony. Now for the Spanish version of the Statement of Decorum.
Buenas tardes, damas y caballeros. Vamos a hacer la declaración de decoro. Se le pide que trate esta ceremonia con el máximo respeto posible. Cada estudiante que se gradúa merece escuchar su nombre cuando es anunciado. Se le pide abstenerse de utilizar cornetas, bocinas de aire, campanas, gritos o cualquier otro objeto o gesto distractor que no sea apropiado para mantener la dignidad y la grandeza de este evento. Le pedimos que contengan sus aplausos y gritos de felicitación hasta después de que todos los nombres hayan sido anunciados. De esta manera, el siguiente nombre podrá ser escuchado claramente. Su cooperación nos ayudará a proporcionar la mejor ceremonia de graduación para cada estudiante. Gracias de antemano por su cooperación en garantizar una digna ceremonia de graduación. Gracias.
Scripts, guys. They're all in your chairs.
Good evening. Please stand for the presentation and posting of the national colors, the pledges to the American and Texas flag. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Let us honor the Texas flag. Honor the Texas flag. I pledge allegiance to the Texas, one state, under God, one and indivisible. Please be seated.
Order. Ready. Forward.
Please welcome our principal, David Hamilton.
Good evening, parents, families, and friends of the graduates. Eleanor Conrad, Board Representative Dan Mitchke, Chief of Operations Wanda Paul, Assistant Superintendent Stephanie Elizalde, Executive Director Dr. Cheryl Hayes, our feeder pattern principals, our administrative team, teachers, and support staff. I also want to extend a warm welcome to you, the students who are, of course, the reason we are here tonight. Inspired. From the Merriam-Webster Dictionary, it means outstanding or brilliant in a way or to a degree suggestive of divine inspiration. I propose a different definition, and that definition is you. You, the students of Emmett J. Conrad High School. You have worked through 12 years to attain this day, the culmination of grades, tests, and indeed blood, sweat, and tears. While this is true for any high school student, it is more so for you. You, the students of Conrad, have endured much more than most students in our great nation. You have endured the hardship of refugee camps, family hardship, the difficulty of assimilation, and the unknown of the very next day. Many would say this would create a hardening of your soul. I have found that to not be the case. You are the most caring, giving, and grateful spirits I have known. You've inspired me to be better than I am through your courage, your kindness, and your character. It is a privilege to have served as your principal for these last 2 years, and can only say that you've made me and those around you better people going into the future. Your future is now in your hands. In a few moments, it will be entirely on you, on what you say, and what you do going forward. There will be no more training wheels. There will be no more gentle or sometimes not so gentle guidance from teachers. Know this, though, you are up to the task. More than any other students that I have met, you are more than a match for what awaits you beyond high school. Do not let others dissuade you. Do not let doubt disturb you. You are assuredly not ones to go gently into the night. Let me be the first to congratulate you, soon-to-be graduates of the class of 2015, on your first victory of many on your road of life. Your family is proud of you, your teachers are proud of you, and I am inspired by you. Now I invite Jasmine Warren to the podium.
In addition to support from the district, we would also like to give a special recognition to the memory of Dr. Emmett J. Conrad and his family, and especially his wife, Mrs. Conrad, who is here with us this evening. The names of schools evoke the character of the person from whom they were named. We here at Emmett J. Conrad High School are especially proud of our namesake, Dr. Conrad. Dr. Conrad worked on Dallas School Board for a decade, promoting free lunch for poor students and the integration of administrative staff in schools. He worked to help shape Texas school reforms, including pre-kindergarten and no play rules. He worked hard for all of us and then returned to his practice in Dallas, where he never moved his office from the neighborhood where he started because he wanted his clients to have convenient access to his service. His bride, Mrs. Conrad, worked and stood by his side throughout his career and home life, and she and their children continue to honor his legacy in our community. In addition, she honored us with her presence and participation in our celebration of graduation exercise by attending the baccalaureate. We will now have a performance by the Emmett J. Conrad Band, Choir, and Orchestra. Please stand for the national anthem. Please be seated. Now I introduce you to David Hamilton.
Students, at this time we will be noting several groups of distinction. When I note your special organization, honor, or academy, please rise and be recognized. National Honor Society, white stole with blue crests. Please rise. Next, Society of Hispanic Engineers, white stole. Please rise. Student Council Carter, Blood Drive, red cords, please rise. Top 10% ranking, gold stole, please rise. Academic Success Program Scholars, blue and white cords, please rise. Academy of Engineering, gold cord. Academy of Finance, green and black cord. Academy of Hospitality and Tourism, orange cord. Academy of Information Technology, purple cord. And finally, the Academy of Health Science, red cord. Now I would like to invite our salutatorian, Tika Acharya, to the podium.
Honorable guests, faculty members, parents, and fellow classmates. Today we have gathered here to congratulate ourselves for working hard throughout high school. Everyone present in this ceremony today can proudly say, I did it. And a smile for working hard all those years and has finally paid off. Now the golden gate that leads to a better future has opened. I congratulate everyone for making it. I'd first like to thank each of our parents for putting things together that made it easier for us to wake up every morning and walk into the school hoping to learn something and prepare ourselves for the future. I'd also like to thank the school staff for without your help, we would not be able to be achievers, and neither would we be able to make decisions about our futures. Therefore, I'd like to thank you all again for being our guidance and putting us on the right track, which has led to this day. As we are at the conclusion of our senior year, I would like all of my fellow classmates to recall the day we entered Conrad High School for the first time 4 years ago. We were all excited because each of us felt that there was something big waiting for us in this school. We worked together each day to bring this school up. Our willingness to learn brought some changes about this school. For example, more AP courses were offered, more student groups and circles were established for us, and all of us spent 4 beautiful years together to see this day, the day that has proven that we have worked hard. These 4 years at Conrad High School have also taught us about the world and helped us explore it. Our diverse student body that consists of students from over 50 different nationalities and ethnicities has helped us to bring our significant effects in our learning process and in our understanding about the world. Without having to fly overseas, we have had the chance to learn about the whole world. Whether it is about African lifestyle, Asian culture, or European history, each student present here can talk about them as if they have visited those places. Therefore, by attending Emmett J. Conrad High School, you could say that you have received an international education and been able to explore our planet. With all of these experiences, I can assure that each of us is capable of making a difference in the world. Whether our plans are after whatever our plans are after graduating and wherever time takes us in the future, I'm sure that we all will be thankful for these 4 years of high school and its diverse community. I wish each of my fellow classmates good luck and thank parents and teachers for helping us to be good students. We'll keep on making you proud of us. Now we'll hear from our valedictorian quinceañeros.
You're a little easier because you're short.
Good evening, relatives, administrators, and classmates. Tonight is a big night for all of us. We are graduating, and that is pretty awesome. After 4 years of the trials of high school, from leaving your name badge at home, yes, I did that too, to being completely confused in class, I'm guilty of that too. We, the survivors, made it despite that and many more obstacles. However, while some of us know exactly what we're going to do after this, be it going to college, getting a job, or taking a well-deserved break from everyone and binge-watching TV on Netflix, others' futures are still shrouded in shadow. This speech is for you. You may not see yourself doing much in the future, or you may see great things, but just not sure of how to get there. Don't worry, you are completely normal. If you don't know what's next and feel discouraged, I have a story for you, and everyone else in this room tonight. Now, it won't be long, I promise. My sophomore year of high school, I met my current best friend. At first, I presumed, as all of us would, that she was a normal girl like everyone else. I was wrong. As we became closer, I learned that she had cancer. This was a bit of a shock. She looked perfectly fine and functioned just as anyone else would. The fact is that she lived with the fear of it coming back. It did. Near the end of our junior year, she had to get a surgery to prepare her for an even more important and delicate one later that year. When this happened, I missed my now best friend for almost 3 weeks. When she came back, she was failing most of her classes because she couldn't work, and she was in constant pain, tortured by the memories of her recent ordeal. However, by the end of the year, she managed to pass and become a senior. That summer, we knew her surgery would come, we just did not know when. One day, while on Facebook, yes, people still use that, I received a message telling me that she was about to go into surgery. They had found a match for a much-needed liver transplant. Over the time period of recovery, we weren't able to talk much because there was morphine in her system. When school started, she told me that she wouldn't be able to come back until December. Near December, she said she wouldn't come back at all. She was on the homebound program, so she could still learn. She struggled, but she survived, like you. And now she's preparing to walk across this stage, just like you. Just like many of you, she's going to college. The fact of the matter is, she was always just like you, and you are just like her. So when it comes down to the wire for midterms or finals, and you pull those triple-shot espresso all-nighters that will happen for all of us, and when you feel like there's no way you could finish the last chapter before you pass out, remember her. She fought through immeasurable odds and won the fight. And that is more than just pretty awesome. I'd like everyone to give her the recognition that she has deserved for years. This outstanding young lady has a future because of her perseverance. So do you. Everyone graduating today has a future as an integral part of our society. There will be doctors, scientists, politicians, athletes, and teachers, and many other careers being filled. That being said, I congratulate you. I'd like to recognize everyone who has supported me as well, as Dr. Neil deGrasse Tyson, who is my inspiration and the reason I stand before you today. I thank you all for your congratulations. Go Crimson! Now, Emily Quintero, our senior class president, will introduce our board member.
Dan Mitchke is a lawyer with the firm of Akin Gump. He has been recognized by D Magazine as one of the best lawyers in Dallas and by Texas Monthly as a super lawyer. Dan started and chaired his firm's school's partnership program with James W. Fannin Elementary School in Dallas from 2005 to 2012. The program won the State Board of Education's highest award for community partnerships in 2011. Dan has lived in East Dallas for over 25 years. He was elected to the school board in 2012 and re-elected in May to another 3-year term. Please welcome our District 3 trustee and board secretary, Mr. Dan Mitchke.
Well, thank you very much for that very kind introduction. And thank you, Mr. Hamilton. Your good work on behalf of our students and this school will long be remembered and appreciated. I also want to recognize and acknowledge Mrs. Conrad, who came up to the stage. Please welcome her. All right. Good evening, graduates, and congratulations on the accomplishments that we are celebrating today. Your families, teachers, friends, and all of us who are here tonight are very proud of you. As a member of the school board, it's a high honor for me to be able to say a few words to you, the Emmett J. Conrad class of 2015, as you move on to another exciting phase of your life. As graduates, you're embarking on a new journey. You'll have more opportunities, face more challenges, and make many hard decisions. You have the ability to determine your own destiny. My advice to you, follow your dreams, reach for the stars, and never give up on yourselves. Whatever your dreams are, you must understand that you're not likely to reach them easily or quickly. Along the way, you'll have many disappointments and setbacks. Almost every successful person, every person who has achieved his or her dream has had to overcome setbacks before they succeeded. Vince Lombardi, a great American football coach, said it this way: it's not whether you get knocked down, it's whether you get back up. And the two most successful coaches in the Dallas Cowboys history are Tom Landry and Jimmy Johnson. Each finished dead last in their first NFL season, but they each persevered, and they went on, both of them, to win the Super Bowl twice. Cite another example, Abraham Lincoln. Abraham Lincoln is, of course, one of this country's greatest presidents, but before he was elected president, he ran for the state legislature, and he lost. Then he ran for Congress, and he lost. Then he ran for the Senate twice and lost both times. He also sought the vice presidential nomination of his party, and he lost. But he never gave up on himself, and when he became president in 1861, he never gave up on his goal of keeping the country together despite numerous losses on the battlefields of the Civil War. We all know about Thomas Edison. He invented the light bulb, but few remember that it took him over 1,000 tries to do it. He did not give up. He once described his attempts this way: I did not fail 1,000 times. The light bulb was an invention with 1,000 steps. Whatever your dreams are, they'll involve some risk of failure. Don't be afraid to follow your dreams just because you might not succeed right away. Oprah Winfrey, who's one of the most successful entertainers and businesswomen in the world, once said it this way: I believe that one of life's greatest risks is never daring to risk. Do the one thing you cannot do. Fail at it, try again, do better the next time. Incidentally, Oprah was told that she would never make it as a television talk show host. And a long time ago, Mark Twain said to a young friend, 20 years from now, you'll be most disappointed by the things you didn't try because you were afraid to fail. Wayne Gretzky is the greatest hockey player in history. He's hockey's all-time leading scorer. He made the point this way: you miss all the shots that you don't take. And finally, let me conclude with Nelson Mandela's advice. And he said, the greatest glory in living lies not in never failing, but in rising every time we fall. So go out there and follow your dreams, and don't be afraid to fail. And when you stumble and fall, get back up again. Before I close, I'd like to offer you one suggestion. Looking back, I wish I had done this when I graduated many years ago in the last century. Although you've seen many of your teachers every day for the past 4 years, chances are pretty high that you will never see some of them again after this week. Take a minute to seek out and thank someone special who helped you get here today. You'll always be glad that you made that effort. In closing, let me say again, congratulations to you, the Emmett J. Conrad class of 2015. Go Chargers. I wish you every success in life.
As principal of Emmett J. Conrad High School, I hereby affirm that each candidate has met all requirements for graduation as determined by the state of Texas and the Dallas Independent School District, and they are qualified to receive their diplomas, or they are otherwise qualified to participate in this graduation ceremony consistent with the laws of the state of Texas and the Dallas Independent School District. With us today is Wanda Paul, Chief of Operations, and she will come up and give the administration's confirmation of certification of graduates.
As Chief of Operations of the Dallas Independent School District, I am pleased to confirm the certification of the 2015 graduating class of Emmett J. Conrad High School.
All right, this should make it official. I am pleased to award these diplomas certifying that these students are graduates of the Dallas Independent School District.
Here we are.
Ready?
He's taking a ramp.
I'm handing to you.
And then you take turns when. Quentin Narrows. Tika Ram Ayachaya. Emily Quintero. Belen Viviana Soto. Jasmine Lynette Warren. Mong Bowie Leon. Aline Aguirre. David Santos Gutierrez. Yadap Adikari. Guadalupe del Rocío Medina Esparza. Shaker Niopani. Sean Martinez. Juana Jazmín Vargas. Song Thiam Maui. Aniensi Salinas Coy. Brenelli Andrade. Narayan Aishaida. Nimala Aishaida. Isino Abdallah Aden. John Ernesto Melendez. Desjane Adno. Mohammed Ayman Al-Humali. Ana Alamilla. Carlos Antonio Alcalá Bautista. Kiantra Deshawn Allen. Jesús Almaraz Sánchez. Gabriela Annalise Anderson. Adrian Dion Andrews Jr., María José Arellano Vargas, Heidi Arita, Jair Ballesteros, Juan Manuel Barrón, Yahira Beltrán, Bowie Bick, Haram Sel Bick, Jessica Elaine Britt, Cameron Brown, Lysandra Brianna Brown, Fernando Bueno Bringas Jr., Jessica Caballero Vázquez, David Carreón, Jennifer Catalán, Heriberto Catalán, Karen Catalán Nájera, Neidy Catalán Rayo, Edgar Alexis Serpa, Brenda Castilla, Reina Crescencio Ramos, Dalia Adrián de la Cruz, Arín Díaz, Diego Jesús Espinosa, Ociel Estrada, César Flores, Stephanie Flores Rayo, Scarlett Frías Villarreal, Cajurel Conti, Jonathan Gallegos, Julie Galván, Ricardo Galván, Berta Cecilia García, Emmanuel Le Jeffy, Jagat Gali, Durga Devi Shimmery, Joel Gonzalez, Brianna Keyshawn Green, Elizabeth Guerrero, Baldwin Charles Hamilton Jr., Gracia Hare Desiree, Ayana Harper, Lexus Virginia Ruby Lee Harris, Emily Rose House, William Brian Jackson III, Habib Jallo, Damian James, Jayliana Simone Johnson, Royal Cami, Michaela Key, Bharat Katka, Onisha Owens, Angeli Hortensia de las Chirinos, Tara Katka, Mohammed Khan,
Yovi David Kapoga, Parbati Lamanchani, Victor Lara, Jose Matilda Leon, Cristian Lopez, Fernando Lopez, Alex Alessandro Luna, Olivia Macias, Travante Dean Maddox, Tang Mun Meng. Aquilina Nehera. Lisbeth Nava. Luis Martinez. Teresa Mendoza. Joanna Mendoza. Luis Mendoza. Vicky Sofia Mendoza. A. Mo. Adan Morales Catalan.
César Augusto Morales.
Cesar Augusto Morales. Valeria Morales. Brian Alexander Mori. Faye Miar. Gabriela Navarro. Maria Nino Rodriguez. Kenya Olage. Jose Abelardo Orozco. Alexis Padilla Catalan. Jose Padilla. Asaf Perez. Kayla Peters. Graishonia Pinales. Chandra Pokerel. Devi Pokwal. Sita Pudel. Dulce Denise Prado. Rogina Rai. Sarada Rai. Susma Rai. Urmila Rai. Arnold Ramirez. Jaime Ramirez. Jasmine Ramirez. Julie Beth Rayo. Francisco Raso. Ray Ray. Mercedes Reynoso. Markel Robinson. Oscar Rodriguez. Jennifer Rodriguez Santana. Belinda Rodriguez Vasquez. Christopher Rodriguez. Daniel Rodriguez. Jennifer Rodriguez Sanchez. Jose Cristoforo Rogel. Guadalupe Micaela Sanchez. Stephanie Santoval. Itzel Sosa. Khalifa Somohoro Jr. David Deshaun Stewart. Alden Tabakovich. Tanundra Thompson. Yo Hui Teng Tung. Lionel Valdez. Deyanira Vasquez. Genesis Vega. Marina Velez. Ricardo Veloz. Edgar Vigil. Marcus Wade Jr. Courtney Paige Williams. Charles Curtis. Septimus Curtis. Shaylee Abigail de Leon. Brenda Carvajal Espinosa.
Way to go, Quinton!
Class of 2015, please stand for the alma mater and remain standing for our confirmation. Now Mr. Hamilton will provide confirmation.
At this time, students, you may now move your tassels from the right side of your cap to the left side of your cap. Right. This now signifies that you are a graduate of Emmett J. Conrad High School, class of 2015. Class, you are dismissed.